Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Bowden. I am a relationship expert specializing in interpersonal relations as well as romantic relationships. Previously on the Discord, we had a reader send us an anonymous message stating that she recently found out that her husband of 7 years has been having an affair with her best friend since high school. She said that she does not want the two to find out that she knows because she doesn't want the dynamic to change between the three of them. She states that her husband has been unfaithful in the past, and with his past infidelity, he has treated her poorly. And she states that now things with her husband are relatively good. They're in a good space, and she thinks it's because that the woman her husband is having an affair with is her best friend. So she's assuming that the best friend is encouraging the husband to treat her even better than he's been treating her before. So the topic here we're discussing is, why would a woman be so easily ready to forgive her husband and her best friend's betrayal? Here are my thoughts. It sounds like this reader is carrying a lot of emotional weight, trying to balance out love, betrayal, and the fear of losing her husband and her best friend. However, suppressing your emotions for the sake of keeping things good could eventually take a toll on you emotionally as well as physically, if it has already not taken a toll on you. I would encourage you to think about what you truly want, in not just in regards to what you want in regards to dealing with avoiding pain. I would encourage you to think about what you truly want in regards to building a relationship that is built on a value system that incorporates respect and loyalty. We all deserve love that is loyal and honest and kind and does not require us to silently endure pain. I wish for you a better situation, but you are the one that wears your shoe. You know how it fits best to you. But I would encourage you to truly take some time to yourself and truly evaluate what you truly want. Here are some psychological as well as emotional reasons why she could also have chosen the route that she's chosen. In some cultures or belief system, women are expected to forgive and endure for the sake of family or relationships or social or economic standing. Her decision to stay and forgive isn't necessarily a decision that makes her weak. It could be a decision that prioritizes her priorities, that a decision based on her priorities and her values. It could be a coping mechanism to maintain the status quo. It could be a way to maintain stability even after such a deep betrayal. Another reason she could be so easily forgiven is due to emotional attachment and history. She stated here that she has known her husband since she was 17 years old, meaning that they've spent a great deal, a significant amount of their lives together. Long-term bonds can create a sense of deep emotional dependency, making it difficult to let go even after such deep betrayal. Her best friend has also been a constant, reliable person in her life, a reliable presence in her life. Losing both of these relationships at once may be a little overwhelming for her, even more overwhelming than the betrayal itself. Some women tolerate betrayal because leaving could mean financial insecurity, family disruption, or an uncertain future. If the marriage and friendship have provided a sense of stability, she might fear emotional and social consequences of cutting ties. Another reason could be prior conditioning to mistreatment. If she has experienced past relationships, romantic or familial, where she has had to tolerate mistreatment to maintain connections, she might have developed a high tolerance of emotional pain. Some women are taught to prioritize relationship over personal pain, believing that enduring hardship is a sign of strength. Another reason is she could be choosing the lesser evil. Previously in the message she sent, she said that her husband treated her poorly with other infidelities, but with this one, things are quote unquote good between them. So she might feel, like I stated previously, that the influence that her friend has is a more positive influence than an outsider would, given the situation. So she'd rather that situation, which will give her a sense of control, but she's really not in control in this sort of a situation, but the illusion of control is definitely there. Another reason could be she's avoiding conflict and confrontation. Confronting the truth may force her to make decisions that she's not ready for, such as divorce or ending the friendship. Some people would rather live in denial and acceptance than bear to face the painfulness and the hardship of change. The last one on my list here is low self-esteem and loneliness. Self-esteem was definitely one that the readers pointed out the most in the comments section. And here's my take on that. If she struggles with low self-esteem, she might believe she doesn't deserve any better, or that this is the best situation she can possibly get. The fear of being alone, losing both her husband and her best friend, might be just more overwhelming than the betrayal itself.